and welcome to the next to the last episode of Dare to Scare, the YouTube series where we see if horror games can scare me or not. This is the fourth episode, Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Obviously, I've made a big to-do about not being easily scared by horror games. I played the demo for this one Halloween. Was it? I don't even remember if it was Halloween or not. But it was back when the game was brand new. I played a demo for this. And for all my big, manly, I'm not afraid of nothing. Well, let's see what this has in store for us, because the demo is a different beast than the actual game itself is. The game itself takes a little while to get going, so I'm going to try and record a little bit more than usual. In fact, I need to set my timer so that I know how long I've been recording for.
Don't forget, this mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair.
Can I move?
Crazy. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
I am Daniel. How you doing? Alright. This is one of those games. I also have played a little bit of the game that came before this. It's not a prequel, but Penumbra? That was way back before frictional games got, like super famous or anything. But, with any luck, I'll get spooked real good during this. And if not, we'll... What am I just rolled around on the ground for some reason. If we don't get to the part that I'm thinking of, and we probably won't, I will tell you what about it scared me so bad. But, I figured, if the demo was the really scary part, then I'll just re-download the demo, but it looks like that once you own a game on Steam, they don't let you get to the demo anymore. You play it or you don't. There is something on Steam called Amnesia Demo, but it warns me. It says, it's not available in your language or whatever. I tried to install it, and it wouldn't work. So we have to play the full version, whether that scares me or not. Obviously, we just saw the first instance of what darkness in this game does to you, and the sanity effects it applies to your character. Our guy cannot handle the darkness. I wonder if, is this supposed to be pink? I'm not actually sure, I don't remember. It might be blood and this might be a graphics problem. I also messed with my OBS settings a little bit. Hopefully that doesn't, break anything. Obviously, all of this can be weirdly finicky. Five Nights at Freddy's had some graphical problems in its video. Silent Hill 2 had lots of graphical problems in its video. I'm trying to minimize that as much as humanly possible. Oh, the blood leads in here, or I guess the Pepto-Bismol. Dude, settle down. Is there, anything I can use these on in here? No, apparently not. Man, I've got a real itchy nose today. I think it's because I just trimmed my beard. Oh, I thought I could read that. My mistake. So that's it then? It was just... the Pepto ends here. That's weird. Ooh. Okay. Should also point out that I'm doing this right before going to bed for the day, so, hey, stop. I'm probably gonna have some real interesting dreams tonight. Oh, oil for my lantern.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there'll be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Thanks, Daniel. Where's my lantern? You gave me oil, but you didn't give me any... And I can't pick this up? Nope. No, I checked in here. There was no, like, secret doors or anything. It's all just, like, jars and... Ah. Spooky. Hmm? Okay, I remember this much. I think this is right where I left off.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brandenburg.
Meaty. Can I touch it? Okay, I think I cleared that out, and that's as far as I ever got. So... Okay. Boy, I do not like that.
Okay, there should be more coop racks. Let me see. And one part aqua force.
Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with the greatest of care. So he made acid of some kind, for some reason. Oh, you got me. Oh. Oh. Chemicals are needed. Okay, so I do need to head, like, to the wine cellar. Right? I can't just... Right. So maybe I do have to go up here. Sure, let's go towards the mysterious bugs buzzing around. Is that the sound I'm hearing? Is just these guys roaming around? Must be. But that also doesn't account for all the nasty spider webs and everything. Jebediah Springfield. Why can't I just pick one of these up? I mean, I guess I do get a lantern eventually, but, you know. Excuse me?
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside.
That'll happen.
Trapped.
Oh! Okay, well... I think that was my last one. Yes, that was my last one. Did I, like, miss the lantern? Okay, well, obviously. At least these windows are open. Something very suspicious about this architecture. Nope, come on, get up, get up!
17th May, 1839. Unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity. I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer.
It was a tinderbox.
My body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
I'm sure nothing's going to go wrong.
Waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry.
You touched a Cthulhu.
All I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Okay. So, what did I get out of that room? Just like a weird cutscene? I need a key to the wine cellar. I don't see one anywhere. Oh, that's the... Okay. Right. Oh, I have the lantern. It's just on me. That helps a lot. Can I... Fragile, but not breakable by hand until I broke it by hand.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Okay, well, what if... Whoops. Neat. Ooh. Specific reading music. Another region rich with lore is Altstadt. Deep within the East Prussian woods, for centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations since it will certainly serve as an exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. Such as the Gatherer's Way. How long is this? I don't know if I'm going to stand here and read all this or sit here or whatever, because we're on the clock. I mean, I only have so much hard drive space. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. Sheesh. An immortal baron, huh? What's through here? Nothing, it's locked. Surely there has to be a key in here somewhere, right? Well, that's already broken. Thought maybe that was like one of those secret books with like a compartment for a key inside, but I guess not. Oh, hey. Okay, but where is that? Is it for that door, maybe? What is this for? Maybe there's more than one book? No. Oh wait, there is. Ha-ha! Wine cellar key. Oh, I can light that fire, but I'm not gonna. Why is that one book just... That's weird. I knew there was something weird about all this. About this architecture. But, like... Oh, we're here. Oh, geez, what? Okay. Well, that happened. Oh, down here. Yeah, whatever. assume I need you. Is that it? Is that all? No, no. Well, okay, I would really like this crunching sound to go away. Am I just not going to recover? Am I always just going to be wiggle vision from here on out? Let's just close that door, shall we? We'll turn on a light. I think a barrel fell on me. Can I? It's okay, let's just chill out next to this candle for a little minute or 5 or forever. What's in here? Sure, let's go in here. What's up? Oh, some terrifying meat, huh?
What's happening? Oh, it feels like my chest is going to burst. Oh.
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
Accept it. We're not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
Brought men and women. Baron invited me down to some wine. And he locked you in there. Because I guess you screwed up or something. So as we approach the 1 hour mark, scary? Sure, yeah, I think it's scary. It's a little bit of a Halloween spooky sound tape at some time, and I don't really like that. You know, it feels like so many horror games, like, so cheaply do scary stuff just by playing spooky sounds all the time. And that doesn't, you know, that's one of those things that doesn't scare me. You know, you need actual scary circumstances. And, well, I know I'm being chased by something, and that's definitely scary. For some reason, I'm shivering uncontrollably. Okay, so is there like a special mixture? Can I save? I can save and exit, but I cannot save and continue. Okay, good. It just does it for me. What on earth? Okay, well... Turn on the burners first. Got it. So now what? There needs to be a container. But it's a chemistry pot. Do I use it on the jars? Okay, jeez. That's kind of clunky. Okay, we'll try this again. There's a little bit less of an impact the second time around, I'll tell you that much. So that's all I did, I just made acid. Now, why did I need the acid? All right, the meat. Like, look at all this meat. Like, whoa, the frame rate problems I'm getting all of a sudden. Whoa, why is the frame rate so bad all of a sudden? Wait. Oh, ooh. Yes? Oh, gosh, look at this frame rate. I bet this looks even worse on the video. Yeah, there we go. Maybe if we get to the next area, it'll clear up. That looks a little better. Still not, like, great.
It sure is dark in here.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason? For the darkness, that is.
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
Weird stuttering. Okay, bones, sure.
The flicker, the bluish light.
Can I close that door? Thank you. It's my lantern that's causing it. More weird meat. Like, I don't want to know what that's going to be when it hatches. The cellar archives. This better not be the part I'm thinking of. Oh, no. It is. So I guess this is now where I need to tell the story. And for those of you out there who have read my Tumblr blog, you'll know that there is a story I've told of the worst nightmare I've ever had. Maybe, I guess some people have told me it's a common nightmare. To give you the short version, can there even be a short version? I was waking up out of bed one morning, and all of a sudden I noticed that my house was gone, and I was trapped in like a stone corridor like this. Now this was 5-10 years before this game came out. And in this stone corridor, I saw something, but I didn't see anything. I was looking at something invisible, but my eyes were registering that I was looking at something. And whatever that was terrified me more than I think I've ever felt terrified in my entire life. It was a feeling of fear that is literally indescribable. And you know, I've heard about this section of the game. This is the section that was in the demo. And this was the section that I couldn't get past because it reminds me of that nightmare. It's one of the only, I don't have nightmares. It's one of the few nightmares I've ever had in my entire life. And it is one of the most intense nightmares I've ever had in my entire life. And I don't know if I can do this. Because this is actually scaring me a lot. I think I've heard since then that as long as I stay out of the water, I'm fine. So if I jump to this box, whatever that is, can't get to me. Boy, there are an infinite number of things I don't like about this. That is why early in the video you'll notice when I came to the cellar that looked down into a pool of water and something moved in there, I kind of froze. Because I don't like this. Can I make a break for that? Let's find out. Okay. This isn't so scary. I know how to thing. I'm gonna run out of oil if I don't hurry. Can I do that? Hey. Okay, so whatever this is, I can distract it. What if I jump into it? Because it is clearly right in front of me. The game doesn't care. Okay. Okay, we're conquering our fears. This isn't so bad. Okay. Okay. That's a heavy gate. Hey, do you think you could, like, help me with this a little bit? No? And there's, like... Okay, there's nothing to really crank on. Just an invisible water monster. I will say that in my nightmare, there wasn't any water. It was just this... I don't even know what. It was like... I was suddenly just in a dungeon, right? Like this, like I said. Not with all, like, this weird meat all over the walls, but... like this cobblestone stuff. It was like I was in a stable or something. When, you know, normally it was just my house. And in one of these stables, it was like my eyes focused on an object. And I remember thinking, that's weird, there's nothing there. And it's like that realization that, you know, I wasn't looking at anything, but I was. That just all of a sudden, I couldn't handle it anymore. And I really shouldn't be, like, talking about this nightmare while I play this, because just talking about it usually spooks me a lot. Like, you know, it's the kind of nightmare you wake up not only in a cold sweat, but just, you know, your whole body is just racked, shivering. And usually when I talk about that nightmare, I start shivering again. That's how intense this was. And every time I think of that nightmare, I get the chills down my back. Oh, okay. So... Okay. Oh no, there's... Okay, whew. I was gonna say, there's nothing to pick up over here. Yeah, there is. That doesn't help me. And this is my last chance. I don't know why I expected a different result. How much lamp oil do I have? None at all. It's now or never. Okay, that was unexpected. Go. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Where do I go? Like, I already went down here. This was a dead end. Oh, I wish my frame rate was better. Oh, yeah, that was the thing I couldn't open. I can't see. And there's nothing to light. Did I pee a little bit? Because that was yellow water. Okay. I don't think I went in here. Did I? Did I? I think I did, didn't I? Let's find out. Get up on the box. Okay, I don't think I went in here. Oh, switch. Is this a timer? Or is this just the sound of that gate lifting? Okay, it's a timer. There's no lamp oil, no nothing. So we just gotta go. Of course, there's a second one. And I still don't have any lamp oil. Oh. I stand corrected. What is this? I'm sorry, did I just feed it? Fed it. Now, was that like a distraction mechanism for me? Like, if I huck it this hand, is it just gonna sit here and eat for a minute? The answer we are looking for is yes. Okay, so what we want to do, pick up this arm, toss it out there. Can I pick up a box? No. Yeah, go for it. Ah, come on! Go eat your food. Go. Go. Hurry. Go. Hurry. Go. Hurry. Please open the door. And I'm dead. So I think that's gonna do it for Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Is the game scary? It is very obviously quite scary. So scary that I don't know if I'm gonna play this anymore. Oh. As always, if you think there's time, you can buy shirts from bltn.net/shirts. You can support me on Patreon to get uncut versions of these videos. And I'll see you guys next Saturday. Hopefully next Saturday. I have a lot on my plate these days. I'm juggling a game I have to develop, reviews I have to write. Like, I have to review one whole full game, like a bunch of different like mini games and all this stuff. Hopefully we'll see you next Saturday for Halloween. I'll see you then.